everyone and welcome. So today I am so excited to announce I got an invitation to the annual Silverglade Equestrian show jumping event. I'm going to be taking my horse Jasper. He is a 16-hand Belgian warmblood thoroughbred cross. He's definitely not for the beginner rider because of his size and personality. He is usually sweet, but he can be a little sassy and too much horse to handle sometimes. But since it's the day before the show, I need to get to packing the trailer, so come with me to get ready. So here I'm just loading up the hay, and then I put my little suitcase into the car, and then I hitched up the trailer, and then I put all of my tack into the trailer. Then I got Jasper out and I took him for just a little warm-up ride, and then I took him over some jumps, just wanting to make sure that he is nice and ready for the event tomorrow. But I did want to make sure that he wasn't over-exercised today, so he was nice and ready for the show tomorrow. Then I went ahead and cooled him off for about 10 minutes. Then I walked him back to the barn, and this is where I untagged him and walked him into his stall for the night. I'm just going to leave him out here for the night. It is currently the day of the show. We have a 2-hour drive to the Silverglade Equestrian Center where we will be doing our first show there. And I set up a trailer cam for you guys to watch. I'm so surprised of how well he did in the trailer. Okay guys, so we just made it here and the show starts in 2 hours, so I'm quite busy at the moment, so I need to go groom Jasper and pick his hooves out, and then I'm gonna load him into the trailer so we can head over to the riding arena. So I groomed him, made sure he was really nice and shiny and clean, and then I picked his hooves, and then we left to go to the riding arena. I unloaded him out of the trailer, and then I walked him over to the fence, where then I tacked him up and made sure he was looking all nice, and then I headed over to the dressing room to change into my show attire. I mounted him and then headed over to the warm-up arena. I just walked him, trotted him, and cantered him around a little bit. And we did this for about 30 minutes. And then we did a little bit of pole work. Somebody had already laid the poles out and I asked if I could use them and they said yes. And we did this also for about 30 minutes, and then we headed over to the bigger arena to do some warm-up jumps and making sure we're not over-exercising him. And the reason we could do all of this before the actual show started was because we got there about an hour early, so I had planned to do all of this before. Then everyone got called and I was the next one up, so my nerves were like crazy.
Ryan Diamondwood, please enter into the show arena.
I got called to enter into the show arena, and then I immediately brought him up to a very extended canter, and we went ahead and started our routine. At the start, I could feel he was being really pushy about wanting to go faster and go to the jumps faster, so I had to kind of slow him down a bit because he was getting pretty pushy. On some of the jumps, he did overjump or pre-jump some of them, so that did deduct some points from us.
For Ryan Diamondwood, now please exit the show arena.
So I forgot to film the part where we got placed. We got a 6th place, and I am so happy that we even got placed. So we loaded up Jasper and then took him over to Marley's farm, which is only about 30 minutes away from here, and then we got all tacked up and then headed into the warm-up arena to get ready. I could tell he was a little bit more tired, but I just kept him going and noticed if anything drastically changed in his attitude because I did not want him to be injured.
Next up, we have Lorraine Diamondwood riding Jasper.
So then the announcer called us, and I was a little less nervous than the Silverglade Equestrian Center show jumping event because this one is a little bit more laid back, but still was nervous. This show jumping round was actually a lot shorter than the one we had at the Silverglade Equestrian Center one, so I was really happy about that.
Lorraine Diamondwood exiting the arena with a blue ribbon.
So after I heard the announcer call that I got a first place ribbon, I was so happy and excited and relieved. So after I talked to a couple people and took some photos at the show, I loaded Jasper up and took him back to the Silverglade Equestrian Center and loaded him into his stall for the night. Okay, so I just got back from the show. I had so much fun, and I really enjoyed every moment of it. So I am really tired, so I'm going to head to the Baroness's Cafe, which is just up the road here. So I'm going to go ahead and walk there, and I will see you guys at the cafe. And for lunch, I had a nice little cup of warm tea and a burger and fries. I usually don't eat this very often, but at shows, when I go back and forth, I do tend to dig in and eat this. So it's currently the next day, and it is currently 8 a.m. right now, and we are heading back to GC. We just made it back, and I'm going to go ahead and unload him out of the trailer. So I just loaded him into the pasture, but I think I'm gonna wrap things up here. I'm so surprised I got invited to both of those shows, but I am so happy with both of them of how they turned out, and I had so much fun. But I do have some things I need to take care of here at GC, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, loves.